We are happy to introduce a new program through which we intend to share mindfulness with Sri Lankan school children. Sati Pasala, or Mindful School, was designed by a senior Sri Lankan monk of the Theravada tradition who has been practicing mindfulness himself for nearly 3 decades. Venerable Uda Iriyagama Dhammajiva Mahathero is the abbot of an ancient Sri Lankan forest monastery, Nissaranamana, which is located in Mithirikala in the western province of Sri Lanka. Having practiced mindfulness and taught mindfulness meditation over the years to thousands of disciples, Venerable Dhammajiva has a wide range of experience in the subject. As the architect of the Sati Pasala program, Venerable Dhammajiva has initiated a mechanism to share the skill of mindfulness with Sri Lankan students. Students from schools that will volunteer for this program will be introduced to this practice in a systematic and simple manner.
Sati Pasala. Sati Pasala is a program that was initiated to share mindfulness with the Sri Lankan school children. Mindfulness is defined as the awareness that emerges through the paying attention on purpose in the present moment. And it has become clear to neuroscientists that adolescent years are the crucial time for the brain development, particularly brain regions that are responsible for decision making, emotional regulations, and social understanding. My interest in this field began over 3 decades ago. Personally, I can vouch for the extraordinary benefits of practicing mindfulness. Since the age of 26, I have exhaustively dedicated my life to the practice, both as a layperson and as a Theravada forest monk. In every challenge situation, I have met with success due to the fact that these were all accomplished within the background of mindfulness. I am expecting that Sati Pasala program will similarly impact such benefits to school children. We have prepared some instructional essays on mindfulness in Sinhala, Tamil and English.
After assessing the progress of introducing mindfulness within the school and the classroom, we intend developing mindfulness camps dedicated to students. Combining extracurricular activities like hiking, camping, and rowing, we expect students to get a first-hand experience in being mindful during activity and thereby reap its benefits. Eventually, after a few years, it is expected that the Sati Pasala program will gain sufficient popularity and will become an integral component in the school curriculum. The initiative of Sati Pasala is facilitated by a group of volunteers who practice mindfulness themselves, and it is supported by a team of academics and professionals who are dedicated to the practice of mindfulness. During the first 6 to 8 weeks, it is expected that school principals and teachers will use the theoretical instructions included in the book Sati Pasala and guide students so that an understanding in this new area will be established. With regular feedback from schools, we expect to refine the teachings further and thereafter gradually introduce practicing mindfulness in short spells within and outside the classroom on a daily basis.
So, mindfulness, as described generally, is a state of being in the here and now. Here and now is that think of being a student, engaged in studies, the idea that you can relieve the stress in your mind. Now, for instance, if you are studying today, you are maybe studying for an examination. So you are working under what is called a stress, or the desire or demand to be driven towards that examination as a result of working today. Now, so it's a stressful thing, and it is known that every student, whether it's a medical student or a student in a school, or someone being trained to practice a craft, is always concerned about his safety, about what will happen tomorrow, what will be the result. So it's a way of generating stress in your mind. So if you can be free of this stress, you can be a much higher achiever. And it is known that people who are practicing mindfulness get higher grades in school or in the class or in the college. And so that is a benefit. It is known that medical evidence is there, or medical research has shown that the brain centers that are active in all these situations are very much the same. And mindfulness and is a stress-free condition, and so is compassionate thinking, compassionate thought, so is friendly thought. So I think it will be the greatest gift we can give to our children, to initiate them or to tell them about the value of mindfulness, value of compassion, value of friendship. And for me, I am lucky that my mother started me off on this friendship and compassion thinking, and I hope other parents also will come along and join us, irrespective of what religion they profess, because it's all, I think, Jesus Christ and all the other religious leaders, Prophet Muhammad, all of them talked about compassion, friendship, and mercy and things like all the highest qualities. So we are there. Thank you.
This grassroots level secular initiative, the first in Sri Lanka, will encourage school children of any religion or ethnicity to participate. Only schools that show interest and volunteer will be registered with the Mindful School or Sati Pasala program during phase 1 in the first year. At present, there is no state sponsorship or national level government involvement, and the initiative is facilitated by a team of sincere volunteers. There is a website dedicated to Sati Pasala or Mindful School, and the book Sati Pasala is now available, and it contains the said instructional essays and gives descriptive details of this initiative.